one of the things that I've done in my career is I've been really honest with the people who follow me. I've been really honest with the way I write. I'm an honest guy. So too much so sometimes. I've been honest with just about everyone except the women. I just like lie my ass off. Call you in the morning, sure. Here's my number. My name, Dennis Count. But last year, over the last year and a half, a lot has changed in my life. Probably the people here know. But the world at large, it doesn't really know that I created Static Shock. Right? Now let me just be real clear on that. Like, it says co-created by whatever, no, I created Static Shock. It was, at Milestone there were 4 books: Hardware, Static, Icon, and Blessed. Every one of the partners took a book. Dennis took Hardware, Dwayne took Icon, what's the other?
Blood Syndicate.
Well, actually, Blood Syndicate, that's pretty much Dwayne took real helpful on that. Derek, took a break. And that's Static is based on my family. I mean, it's quite literally littered with my life in this. So if you look online or whatever, it's a TV show created by Dwayne McDuffie and John Paul Leon and Robert Washington. John Paul Leon and Robert Washington did the most to put the spin on the book. And that book looks the way it looks because of those brothers. That they defined that. But I freaking created that. His mother's name is Jean, my mother's name is Jean. His sister's name is Sharon, my sister's name is Sharon. His stepfather's name is his father's name is Robert. But quite literally. All his friends, all from my life. Like a year and a half ago, I wrote that there's a website that does a really good job of doing stuff. Valiant? Whatever. Anyway, they got this history of Static Shock film, right? And the history of Static Shock is badass. So I told this guy, yo man, the credits are wrong. And this is so good, people are going to start thinking that this is what Static is. This is who creates Static. And as sure as P, that's what happened. Because it's like, have anyone seen that film? It's phenomenal. It's like, it looks like it was created, it looks like the official story of Static Shock. I'm not mentioning anything. This is not about credit. I'll get to what it's about in a second. So I told these guys, look, could you please change it? They didn't change it. Because one day something's gonna happen and it's gonna be a problem. They didn't change it, they didn't change it, they didn't change it, they didn't change it. All right, what happened? Well, I write this thing in comic books talking about, Static Shock is coming to the big screen. I get bitch Warner Brothers out. Why would you want to make a TV or movie live action show about the most popular African American character in the history of freaking comic books? Created by black people. Static Shock is the most popular African American character in history created by black people. I love Mark Wolfman, the Blade, and all the swamp. Static, I'll say it again for the stupid, we got to use the people from the Tea Party. Static Shock is the most popular African American character in the history of the planet created by African Americans. And African Americans know a little bit about being African American.
Right.
So, what happens? This thing comes out, and I write this, why were they able to do that? All of a sudden, it had nothing to do with me. All of a sudden, Warner Brothers is doing the Static Shock live action series. All right, fine, no problem. I read about it. I didn't hear nothing about it, I read about it. Like I said, this is not about credit, this is about something else. Milestone 2.0. I read about that too. Although 4 years ago I started. I literally own the name Milestone 2.0. By the way, that's gonna be badass, even though I have nothing to do with it, and I'm not supporting it. This is what this is about. My sister Sharon, the inspiration for Sharon Hawkins and Static. In 1980, she was murdered. So I created Static based on, and sort of a homage to her. There was another character in Static in the original Bible, which was my grandmother, and my grandmother, lo and behold, she was killed too. So, one of the things that one of the greatest joys in my life, and I'm sorry if I'm bumming people out, but you ain't gonna get this shit at the moment, man, right? One of the greatest joys I ever had in my life was telling my mother that my sister Sharon lives on in Static. And when we watched the premiere show together, she was like, it's Static. My mother, last year, very, very healthy woman. One day she got a pain in her legs. The next day her legs are amputated. I spent 2 weeks in the hospital with her, telling me just about everything that you would tell somebody if you knew you were going to die. The night before she died, the day she died, she called me and she said, I just don't want to do this anymore. I've told you all I can tell you. I love you, Dixie. Remember to take that cruise. So I fly back to the hospital. And I get there, my mother's sleeping. People come in all night, right? She wasn't sleeping, she had already died. I just said no. So, at the funeral, I meet my mother's brothers and sisters that never knew she had. Don't ask me why she never told me. I don't care. I have no idea who my real father is. I think he's whoever owns Microsoft. But she didn't want to talk about it. Whoever the man, but I was raised by my mother. I don't need to, I'm not an ABC special. I don't need to know who. I don't need to know who. I don't need to find out for some reason why he deserted me. Yeah, whatever. But she's got these brothers and sisters I never knew about. And I've got, what do you call it, nieces and everything? I mean, whatever. I got them. Sitting there with one of my new nieces. Fine, I was like, I'm going to jail right now. She's like, so. And what do you do? She said, yeah, and I'm like, this, Static, but you know what I like? I love Static. I said, well, hey, your new husband created. No, you did. This is not about credit. It's not about money. Money I got. Money doesn't mean darn stuff. I keep looking out seeing kids here. These kids out here. And white people, get out. It doesn't mean anything. This is about a legacy.
Right.
This is about my sister lying in a ditch. Lying in the vacant lot all night while people walked past her. And she could have been saved being immortalized in an animated cartoon which is going on to be, and she's the most popular character on Static. Virgil Hawkins is the most, it's Sharon Hawkins, which is the star of that show. This is about that. This is about the fact that the African American community, just black comic community, just let shit like that go. I saw an article the other day on Dennis County, and it was like 28 black people that you should know. Well, yes, and Dennis is one of them. But you know what it says? He drew from Miles, he created Milestone. How can you let that go? So, like I said, last year was a very bad year. Very bad. At one point, it was so bad. I was diagnosed with severe depression. And that's what you need, right? A black guy in LA with depression, walking freaking target. I had these debilitating, that word, migraines. I mean, they literally, I can't see, and it's the worst pain you've ever imagined. Now imagine not wanting to wish that pain on your worst enemy. I would like that pain to be wished on my worst enemy, and I'm like alone in my house, and I am in horrible pain. So I called my mother. I completely forgot that she was no longer there. So I reached for a weapon. Placed it in my mouth and I pulled the trigger. The chamber was empty. Oh, the gun name, I'm gonna tell that one now. And I was in so much pain, just the mere thought of having to try to load the thing. And then the phone rang. And I thought that I had turned the phones off because when you get these migraines, any kind of pain, any kind of sound, it makes you crazy. So then the phone rings and it's Tatiana. And she's, without me saying the word, she said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "Well, I just wanted to say goodbye." And without even knowing what I was doing, she said, "Well, can I get your car?" Oh, no. Without even knowing what I was doing, she said, "No, you can't go. Could you please stay here? Here as in earth." Tatiana, was it 10 years ago? 10 years ago, sought me out. She quite literally bull-guarded herself into my life. And she became my apprentice. Then she went on to run my studio. Then she went on to run Bill Duke's company. Now she's responsible. She's responsible for Dark Girls being on Oprah, and now she's got her own nonprofit. And if it wasn't for the fact that me as a mentor, well, it could have been someone else, could be anyone. We don't do that as African Americans. We certainly don't do it in the comic community as African Americans. So, like I said, it's not about me. This is not about credit. It's not about money. This is about how can we create a place within the African American comics, graphic arts, whatever community. How can we create a place which is going to, which becomes the Harlem Renaissance? Where the Harlem Renaissance was just a bunch of people just doing what they do, and everybody was supporting everybody else. And I'm just sick of the way we are. Just sick of it. Why the hell is Miles? Why am I fighting with Rubber Man? Those guys did the single best black comic book in the history of freaking black comics. Yes, even better than most of ours. Why am I fighting with it? I'm not fighting with it. Me and those guys too now. I just call them up. Why is it all this? I mean, it's not like we could be anything other than, who else is going to do what we do? So look, I'm sorry if I bummed some people out. But my name is Michael Davis. I co-created Static Shock. I created the Black Panther. The Bad Boy Studios mentor program is the most successful mentor program in the history of comics. And more big names come out of my studio than stupid words come out of a bush. I'd do it again. No, I wouldn't do it again. I don't know. Obama's a bastard. So I'm done with this whole soap opera thing. This panel today is about how can we create a force which is going to mean something so we can be inclusive. And we can make, because first of all, what is up with Marvel and DC taking our blackness? What is, I mean, Superman is not black! Yeah, it's called icon thing. Captain America's black. Human Torch is black. I'm actually with that. I like that. And you know, it's like, I mean, come on, it's like they create diversity. Alright, so it's it for I guess at the end, now we just get back to being happy and black.